This is why nobody plays Black Cat anymore in Season 8.5 of Marvel Rivals. I'm going to be breaking down Black Cat's nerfs over 8.5 because you got like 12 nerfs in total. Now, removing a dash broke some of your hearts. Now, I gotta disagree because my heart is filled. If anything, I'm happy she got a freaking dash removed because my backline can live to see another day. The biggest problem with Black Cat was really her iframes. Did you see how she just got that kill? Now, no one here is gonna argue that Black Cat did not need a nerf. I think we're all on the same page that Black Cat needed a nerf. But I kind of feel like they did nerf her wrong. Psych! I disagree. They did not nerf Black Cat wrong or nothing. They deserve to remove a dash because what do you mean this high mobility hero deserves 2 dashes just for simply existing? Yeah, pretty privilege ain't gonna take it over like that. You should also know that removing one of her dashes also removes her fortune gain. The fortune is that little yellow circle icon next to the 200, and that gave her access to her shop abilities where she had a see-through wall, invisibility. Yeah, she literally went invisible. Now her flatline orb, the ability that makes you see through walls, is now gonna cost 300 fortune, and you won't be able to see through those things no more. I don't like Black Cats and all, but I do feel like they low-key kinda ruined the Black Cat. Like, what do you mean the X-ray ability is nerfed as bad and you can't see through walls? That's another problem for Black Cat players. Now it's just a waste of your fortune because you can use your other fortune. You can spend your fortune on other abilities like a percentage-based damage instead of using a ability that doesn't even see through walls anymore. Now we're gonna get onto her ultimate. I saw that Black Cat's ultimate was already situational. I disagree here. Black Cat's ultimate was never situational. You either use your ultimate to start the fight and to win the fight, or to bait out a enemy support ultimate. Now, unless we have our definitions of situational confused, correct me if I'm wrong. Apparently, the best way to use this ultimate was against enemies who were already staggered, spread apart, or just positioned horribly without any heals, and just finish them off. Now, from what I read, they removed the percentage-based damage and lowered the fortune gain and reduced her long dash by a whole 20 meters. Now, I gotta agree with these nerfs, but it's another reason for why nobody plays Black Cat anymore, because if you played through this, you could understand she was busted on release. If you're playing a tank as Doctor Strange and you're spamming melee weaving into the enemy Magneto, best believe when you turn around, you will lose a point like you're seeing now to the red team. And when you're a tank player going up against this Black Cat, because she does percentage-based damage, a percentage of your health, as a tank player, you would get melted from literally a non-tank buster, which we could argue is Black Cat really a tank buster. But I gotta agree with these changes. I know the rest of the Black Cat players are disagreeing. Like this player right here, he's probably fuming right now. It just seems like the main issue for why nobody plays Black Cat, it just feels like entirely too much was done to this character, while other heroes get a much easier slap on the wrist. Like Daredevil, for example, the devs said they nerfed him a couple of seasons ago and he's still hella strong. But then you get people like Devil Dinosaur who literally get their beam knockdown effect removed and their survivability removed. It's pretty clear the devs have a certain type of vision for what they want their heroes to be. 90% of us are going to disagree with the devs, and that's okay. That's fine. Black Cat will have a longer downtime with a reduced fortune cost and increased in cost of her abilities, and will best believe be dropped from an S tier character down to a D tier character. Subscribe for more because